Sankey as best he can with his fellow linebacker unit.
Sankey set the school record, 1,775 rushing yards, and he breaks a tackle here. And
how hard that is. Jake Locker could do no wrong in a Washington uniform, but Keith Price is filled in admirable situations because he's the only guy on that defense with size.
On 3rd and 2, they'll run it, and they get a first down. Bishop's. It's her first bull, and they don't get mad at me for calling her the head linesman. That's what it says in the rule book. That's why we're supposed to call her that. As it's caught by Seferian-Jenkins.
Yeah, you see, if he finds that space behind the linebackers off of play action, he may be the guy with the most upside on this offense.
Sankey gets the call here. Wrapped up at the 20. A lot of carries for Sankey in his college career. One of the reasons why he may elect to go.
According to Eric Kiesau last night, he said this guy is going to be the best that he's seen.
Breaking it to the outside, Sankey. He'll take it in. Touchdown, Washington.
That's all.
That's it. 1934-63. Keith Price on 1st and 10, and the pass is incomplete.
Defensively, when Washington's got the ball, Justin Wilcox, the coordinator, is clearly in charge.
Pass is caught, and near the first down is Kevin Smith. What's interesting is he could also stay here because he came from Boise State. He was with Chris Peterson there, the new head coach here at Washington. There's a catch. Mickens has become their #1 receiver this year. 3rd down, Price dumping it off to Sankey. And he is take a chance and try to kick it. They bring Stringfellow in motion. Price looking that way, now comes to the other side of the field. And run out of bounds.
Correct to pick the flag up.
We also have our ESPN rules expert Dave Kataya in the booth. Thumbs up from Dave as well. Here's Sankey inside the 20-yard line. Tuiasosopo has been the quarterback coach, so it's a big call in his debut as the interim head coach. Sankey on 4th and 1. Here's Sankey, makes one-man miss, gets inside the 5.
That not many backs can make, but Bishop Sankey's got the vision to make those cuts.
Price throwing toward the sideline, and Mickens on the catch.
Make plays with his side.
They're going to run it. Sankey trying to push the pile towards the 30. That's Seferian-Jenkins. And they're going to hand it off, and Sankey tackled by Ben Noy.
Tight end misses the block here, and then the center that comes out to block, the guard, misses the block. That's Tanagawa. 2 guys to go or to stay, and I think especially with some of the players at BYU and what they're going through, the decision.
Sankey picked up a couple of yards on 2nd down, so it's 3rd and 5, and Price to the air. Pressure coming. Price steps up. Fumbled the ball. An offensive lineman for Washington. That's why they have only 2 yards of total offense in this second period. Wide open in the flat is Stringfellow.
Going to have to attack on defense.
Now Sankey with a jump cut in the hole. Now busting it to the outside. Touchdown! A point lead. Marcus Tuiasosopo, the interim coach, before Chris Peterson takes over following tonight's game. Keith Price, senior quarterback, playing
first half for BYU. They get into the red zone. They have to kick field goals. That's been the difference.
They ran 25 more plays than Washington as Sankey gets loose here. Pitch to Sankey.
Seen a whole lot of it yet.
Gonna go empty here. Sankey motioning out of the backfield. Now they bring pressure, and Price is loose. And he's got the first down and more. Upended.
Injuries that he's had have taken their toll last year and earlier in this season, but he continues to come back and play with that passion.
Here's Ross through a gap and steps out of bounds.
And now he's finishing out his career in a big game.
Here's Seferian-Jenkins. We really haven't talked much about him.
Seferian-Jenkins, but I think based on what he's done in his career, he got the reward.
Hebron in North Carolina. Trying to get outside here is Collier. Some more weapons on the outside to throw to, and obviously Sankey gets a lot of touches as Price throws to the end zone to Seferian-Jenkins, who makes the catch.
Yeah, this doesn't get any better. This look, BYU's going to play a 2-deep defense, and it's perfect look for Seferian-Jenkins to go up the field. He's one-on-one with Waniunga, who's only 6'1", and look at the placement of the throw here. He sees the matchup one-on-one, and when the defender's not looking, that tight end might as well be wide open.
Played here, it moves to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, home of the 49ers next year. Sankey trying to get outside, does, and then cuts it back. and near the first down. And he's been involved in the recruiting, but allowing the present staff to handle bowl preparation as Sankey was short there. Washington with another touchdown might be able to put the game away. Here's Price going to air it out, but a bad throw as he throws it right to Robertson Daniel, taking it back inside the 15-yard line.
Here it is on the outside. They're going to run a little clear route, and Rob Daniels just going to sit there and read the eyes of the quarterback. And it looked like Keith Price was trying to make a play there to Mickens, but that certainly was one of them.
Sankey off the right side. And Sankey steps out of bounds at the...
Nothing's going to be given to you, right? It's not, you're not going to get that payday out of college.
Price's pass is complete, but short of the first down is String.
A strong arm, and he can run. It's just a question of seasoning for Siler Miles and maturity level. You see he throws the football away there. It's a good decision. And he tore up his knee in the opener against LSU, and that's what gave Bishop Sankey the opportunity. So give it to Collier.
They do here on first down, and he's to the
senior class led by Keith Price were in getting that program back to a point where they can actually have more success.
Miles taken off running for the first down and more. Inside the 25.
40 or 50 yards. He's got that kind of talent.
He got 32 on that carry. They'll hand it off here to Collier. And he's brought down to be here in Washington or here with Washington or elsewhere.
Well, there's one more offensive staff position open at USC. He's got a great relationship with Steve Sarkisian.
John Gruden. Here's Collier on second down and 10 with a stiff arm. Trying to stay in bounds and get the first down. Now the landscape next year in the Pac-12 is Collier's wrapped up close to the first down.
Go into Provo and play. The games that they schedule are good teams. Wisconsin, Notre Dame, Virginia, they're on the road. That's the challenge for Bronco Mendenhall.
Get past one-loss SEC teams or one-loss Pac-12 teams to make it into the playoff. As Collier gets positive yard, he's going to bring up third.
You know, Marcus took the right approach. He didn't try to put too much pressure on himself. He wasn't trying to win a job. He was just trying to be that.
Baylor to BYU, but still to give up just 16 points here in a bowl game, and the defense overall shown much improvement the last 2 years. Now 4th and 4. Miles running around, and he'll get tackled at the 35, and BYU will